And if y'all are dying to know what tools I use for the speed sensor, ABS sensor, what's up, people? Welcome back to Easy's Rebuilds. I'm your guy, Easy E, and let's just jump on into this one. What's up, everyone? Oh, like I said, I gotta make a video every weekend. I did want to make a video of some of the stuff I did, but it was like a pain in my butt. Some of it, not all of it. I was gonna make a video of me doing the right rear speed sensor and telling y'all all about everything else, but we caught some hell doing that. It's a lot of rust. So I guess like in this video, I gotta change the emergency brake pads on both sides, because I'll let y'all see that in a little bit. But we do have that battery plugged in. We did change that purge valve, y'all remember, in I think the last video. And that wasn't the problem. Engine light, well, that was one of the problems. Engine light came back on for the valve control solenoid, which is located in your charcoal box. And luckily for me, I have a lot of those solenoid valves, control valves laying around, because I've been there, done that before. So I have brand new ones on the shelf. Especially when you've been working on these Pontiac Torrents and Equinoxes. I don't know which. This is my third Pontiac Torrent, and I had 2 Chevy Equinoxes. That makes 5 of this platform. But here's your charcoal box that lives up under the car on the driver's side, rear, between like up under about the passenger door. And then that little hole right there is your solenoid. You don't have to take that off. That's off the parts car. It's right there. Like right by the passenger, up under the by the passenger door. So it's right there. If y'all can see that, it's 4 10mm bolts. Drop it on down. Unplug the sensor and twist it. And this is what your sensor looked like. Right here. That plugs into there. For the Pontiac Torrents, that is. The sensor for the Chevy Equinox does not come with this longer pigtail adapter, which y'all seen that on my charcoal box. That's off the Pontiac Torrent. And they're two different. They almost the same, but they're different designs on the bottom. And that's what the old purge valve I took out, and the speed sensor I took out. It actually broke off. I had to use a screw, drive a screw into it, and use my snatch bar. Let's go into my parts emporium. Should be a box in here with nothing but these solenoids. I'll do this one-handed. Here they go. Some used, some brand new. And that's for, right there, that's for a Pontiac Torrent. Right here, this one, because the bottom is different, is for a Chevy Equinox. Two different pigtails. Square, oval. But I guess you better make it work. don't think so. That's for square. Let me check the other one. I know I made it work in the Equinox, but then I had to take it back out and order the other one. Yeah, that's square. Because I know the pigtail coming from the car is oval. Like that. And you plug that into there, then it goes into there for the Pontiac Torrents. So the Chevy Equinoxes, got this adapter plug. I need to put this in a box because this is brand new. Still trying to get this one off and save that one, but don't look like it's coming off. Put this in the box and put it back on the shelf. And I see y'all on the stinking car. All right, like I said, we changed that pigtail. We changed the ABS speed sensor. I don't know how good y'all can see that, but we did get it changed. Got some light right there, brand new. I need these. So those got changed out. And as y'all see, we back in the garage, move stuff around. And well, the problem was right there. There ain't no shoes left, and it's all rotted away, rusty. And I actually had to use my porter power to get the rotor off. But I drive this car anywhere. Might end up having to use my porter power to get that one off. I didn't even get started on that side. I said I was going to make a video of us doing the speed sensor. And eliminate all these lights on the dash that y'all seen in the other video. We had the ABS light. We had the engine light. Then the mileage when I open the door, the mileage want to erase. Gonna say hood open. But y'all see, no more ABS, service stability track, or engine light. Solved all those issues with no problem. And I ain't trying to fool y'all like, oh, you had the battery disconnected for 30 minutes. This car never had a battery, but it always had that engine light and that ABS light. No matter, every time you started it, it was always on. Came on immediately. The car knew something was wrong. Got that seatbelt flashing light. But like I said, now she has a new battery. That door gonna clink like that. Cause I'm not taking that door panel off. Like I said, it's got a new battery. I'm gonna fix that cover. It got cracked and the impact. Like I said, we're keeping all this. And over here, looky. I straightened out all this metal. Got the bracket welded on, a new bracket welder. I got everything pushed out and pulled out, like I said I was from the last video off camera. And I said I was gonna fix this tab that busted off. In there, because these cars are hard to belch. But we did get it all pulled out. Like I said, I hooked it up to the tree. I used my porter power for the inside and pushed everything back out. Everything looks good. The breather box is not up against the pulley no more. It's back where it's supposed to be. Hammered a lot of that metal out. The fender fits. Pulled this bracket back where it go. Spiced in another pigtail for the headlight. I did my thing on this one. Did what I had to do. Like when I went to the body supply store, They're like, just hook it up to a tree. So that's what I did. It was hard because I got all this stuff in my backyard. But like I said in another video, what I was thinking about, we moved the parts traverse on the side of the garage over there. That car stayed there, the burn traverse. And we had this car facing that tree, and I wrapped the chain around the tree and hooked it up to my come along and my vise that you're supposed to use for a frame machine. Right here. Clamp that on there and pull that frame out and hammer it lightly. But I got to get to getting these brakes done, so y'all know what that means. See me being the living hell out of that. Emergency brake pad. So I believe the problem is they didn't put the plugs back in. We got the police out there. They'll know what they're doing. Let me go check. All right. They just pulled over somebody in front of the house. Out there. So we good. But like I said, thought I was got to run out front. Like, see what's going on? Get your double steps in out there working on his car. And the police car is right next to his car. He's about to start hassling them by working on the car on the street. They know he put over somebody else, so I wouldn't looked. But I do believe these brakes got like this because they didn't put the plug. They changed the rotors, and they didn't put that plug back in to keep the water from getting in there. So they was driving in, the water was getting in there, splashing all around. That's what I do believe, because both sides are super, super bad. I never seen it like that before. Not even on my Chevy Traverse, because I always put those plugs back in. But luckily for us, we stayed on the street for pick and pull, and I went and got 2 of those plugs, so I can stick them back in when I'm all done here. Blow some of that rust off of there. But we did get the other side done, which was a pain in my butt. So yeah, I can see all new hardware except for that bottom spring. I reused the bottom spring because I could not, for the life of me, get the spring going. That came with the kit. It was like a little bit shorter. But let me get back to work so I can get done with this and go edit this video.
wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do.
And if y'all are dying to know what tools I use for the speed sensor, ABS sensor, that was a 5mm Allen, but this one's highly rusty. We was able to get in there with a bolt off and loosen it up and get it out, like I said, and get it drilled out. But if I'm using one of these, it's a 14-15. It's a 15 for the caliber mount and a 14 for the brake caliber. And look, see, I'm getting old. I'm about to put the, I was about to put the caliber mount back on. Oh, that's kind of tight there. Okay, what's being held up? What's getting held up on the brake? All this brake dust, rust, whatever you want to call it. That's better. Whew. Like I was saying, 17 and a 14. And these are brand new rotors. Car gonna have to be driven once we finish with it. Because, you know, these cars can't put too much money into them. At least I put money into my cars. I watch a lot of YouTubers. We hustle daily. We call it quick flips. Only quick flip I had was the Cadillac. Got it fixed over the weekend, painted and everything, and sold same week. But when you got cars with body damage, engine lights, and you go to repair them. We are looking at my back. Oh, it's my bad. You gotta go to repair them. You end up having to spend more money. Where's my receipt for these parts? I spent $78.62 for these emergency brake shoes and the hardware from Advanced Auto. Amazon went ahead it to me in time to make this video, especially not the hardware. Because you do need that hardware. Even though I reused a spring on each side. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Can I get that little green spring back on there? That son say he hate doing drum brakes. I don't mind doing drum brakes. This is the emergency brakes that get to me. So y'all was behind me while I was putting all this together. And that's gonna be a wrap. Gotta get my thumbnail and call that a day. So that's gonna be a wrap. If you would, hit that like button. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Share this video with your friends, family, and co-workers. Be truly appreciated. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Easy Ease Rebuilds. We have merch at teespring.com. Not like this, obviously. We take Cash App donations. We take donations of cars. Go follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X. With all that, people, stay tuned and stay blessed. Deuces!